Okay, let's get into this. We're doing a deep dive today on something quite specific. It's a trading tip, just a short one, from someone called Mansi.
That's right. And our goal here really is just take this one piece of advice, this warning, and sort of unpack it. See what insights it gives us about trading, especially, holding positions overnight.
Yeah, and it's a pretty stark warning. It focuses on two specific situations, two dangers, Mansi points out. First one, selling put options overnight after the market's already rallied quite a bit.
And the second danger is basically the mirror image of that. It's about selling call options overnight, but this time after the market has fallen significantly.
So just to be clear, this isn't some grand trading strategy guide. It's more like a specific caution, one perspective. And we're just going to look at what this source, this tip actually says. What's the thinking behind these warnings?
Well, what jumps out straight away is how specific it is. It's not just don't sell options. It's don't sell these options, puts or calls after a big market move. It pinpoints these moments that maybe on the surface seem okay, but according to this, they're actually pretty treacherous, especially overnight.
All right. And the language used for that first point, it's intense. If market has rallied a lot, selling overnight put will kill you.
And you will.
Will kill you. That's strong stuff. It suggests a really high chance of, well, a disastrous loss.
Definitely. When you sell a put, you're hoping things stay stable or go up, right? The danger is a big drop.
Yeah.
And this tip flags that danger as being particularly high after a big rally has already happened. Why? Well, you could argue a market that's run up hard might be, overbought, due for a correction, maybe some profit taking.
Okay, that makes sense.
So selling that put means you're exposed if the market turns down. And overnight, you can't manage that second by second. A sharp move against you can happen while everything's shut, leading to that potential wipeout Mansi warns about.
It's like betting the good times will just keep rolling right after they've been rolling really hard. But the market might be ready to snap back.
Exactly. Coiled like a spring, perhaps. And the source gives us the flip side, too.
Yeah, the second part. If market has fallen a lot, selling overnight call will kill you. Same powerful language, same idea, just invert it.
Precisely. Selling a call, you want the market flat or down. The risk is a sharp up move.
And Mansi says that risk is extreme, specifically after a big drop.
Right. Using the same logic, a market that's tanked might be seen as oversold. Maybe it's right for a bounce or perhaps a short covering rally kicks in.
Okay.
Selling a call there means you're vulnerable if the price suddenly jumps overnight. You're betting against a strong rally just when this tip suggests that kind of counter move is a serious overnight threat.
So the real takeaway from Mansi, it seems, is about getting caught leaning the wrong way. Like, you sell options expecting the recent trend to kind of continue or at least pause.
Yeah.
But the warning is that after a big move, the market might be particularly prone to a violent overnight reversal against that trend.
Yeah, it's a warning about getting caught by sudden reversals, specifically in that overnight window when you're most vulnerable. It highlights that risk when you're positioned for more of the same after a significant move has already played out.
It's about that specific scenario, isn't it? The setup after the big move.
It zeroes in on the potential for really outsized losses in those specific conditional moments.
Okay, so let's quickly recap. Mansi's tip gives two clear, forceful warnings. One, be careful selling overnight puts after a strong rally.
And two, be just as careful selling overnight calls after a significant fall.
Understanding these kinds of specific warnings, even if they come from just one source like this, can be valuable, right?
Yeah.
It helps you think more critically about market context and timing, especially with overnight holds.
Absolutely. It prompts you to ask, okay, the market just made a big move. Does that change the risk profile for this overnight position? It adds a layer to your thinking.
So here's a final thought for you, something to mull over. Based purely on what we've unpacked from this tip, this simple warning, focusing on the danger after big moves. What does it suggest about the fundamental nature of markets, especially that overnight period? What characteristic is Mansi implicitly pointing to with that will kill you, warning about what happens after big swings? What's potentially lurking there?